What's up, all my emotional droids and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as thatstarwarsgirl, and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been a little MIA lately. I apologize. I do a lot of traveling during the summer, and it gets a lot when there's so much craziness going on, not just in real life, but with people. And I just needed a mini break, even though I was active on other socials like Twitter, or I was still doing live streams, not really as much here on my channel, but on other people's channel. So I was still around, but I apologize to all of you for not coming out with daily content. I will be better about that, and I plan on making a big comeback. So everyone that stuck around and, kind of hung out and knew I was doing my thing, thank you so much for being, just a constant amazing supporter. And for everyone else that's new here, welcome. We're going to talk about some fun stuff today, because there are some people on the internet that it's like, if breathing wasn't a reflex, I say this all the time, so many people would be dead. Like, just so many of them, because breathing, it's a reflex that you do, and if you have to think about doing something, there's a lot of people that it's like you would forget. And it's just, that's my nicest way of saying it. So we're going to talk about that. I got some crazies. We're going to pull up and look at some craziness that's been going around on the Twitters. So let's get right into it, guys. Now, this is Erica. Now, it is up for debate on whether this is a parody account or not. At this point, I have dealt with, listen, guys, I have dealt with so many stupid people on the internet that I can't tell, and I think it's a parody, but then it's not. Then it's an actual real person. So there's quite a debate going on if this is an actual person or if this is a parody. If you guys actually know for a fact, let me know. But even in the comments section on my tweets that I'm going to be showing you guys momentarily, I don't know. So this chick said some very racist things. Please, Twitter, don't or YouTube overlords, please don't get me in trouble. I'm literally just showing this, and so let's see what she tweeted. Okay, if my thing's gonna. So she said, today's Supreme Court decision is a direct attack on black people. No black person will be able to succeed in a merit-based system, which is exactly why affirmation action-based programs were needed. Today's decision is a travesty, and this was the actual first tweet that I saw. So there's this gentleman, and she's saying in all caps, F you, and it's like, what? Wait, what? Why? Because he said that people that are applying for colleges, they should look at, how they perform on paper, like what their SAT scores are, what kind of a student were they? Were they an A student? Were they a B student, a C student? These colleges, like prestigious colleges, they should be looking at, the academics, the people's intelligence, their merit, what they would contribute to that school. But no, it's no, they want to see, oh, do you check this box? Do you check this box? Now, I know you guys are going to say, Anna, you talk about Star Wars. Why are you talking about this? Because I saw it and I thought it was stupid. Now, I'm one of those people. I went to college. I racked up all this debt because when you're 17 years old, like, that's just, that's what I was told I was supposed to do. My parents, they were entrepreneurs. They had their own businesses and they did their own things. But even then it was, no, like, you need to go to college so that way you can get X, Y, and Z type of job. And I went to college. I went to art school. I got my degree. I know how to paint. I know how to use all these fancy schmancy computer programs, and I can do all of these things. I acquired all of these skills. Do I think it was worth the money that I paid? Probably not. I'm glad that I did it and I got that experience. I'm glad I made the friends that I did. I'm glad that I could draw, or I used to be able to draw before I got a serious injury, but I can still draw. I can still draw. It's just not the same. But personally I prefer painting, so that's a whole nother different animal. Now I'm getting distracted. But the reason why I'm talking about this, guys, is because I have a YouTube channel and I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk about it because it's kind of blows my mind just the way that these people are. And again, it's up in the air on if this is a parody account or not. I have run into so many people, so many crazy people that you would think there's no way this is a real person saying that. Absolutely not, right? And then it is. And then it's a real person and they're saying this stuff and it blows my freaking mind. Like, I just saw something was trending. William Shatner was trending and I clicked on it. And one of the top tweets was my tweet from like a week ago, because there's all these weirdos. You guys can go back in time on my channel and see these videos. All of these weirdos were attacking me because I cosplayed as Rogue, and they're like, you're racist because this one chick cosplayed as Rogue and she's an actress and she's a better actress than you. And I'm like, I've never wanted to be an actress. Never in my life did I want to be an actress. I mean, I did plays in school, but I think everybody kind of had to do that because you had to check that little box off of your liberal arts thing when you're in school. You got to take an elective, and I took the one that all my friends were in that was kind of the free time elective, and so I had to be in a couple plays, right? That's not me wanting to be a professional actress. I just wanted to wear a costume and be a character that I liked. But they're like, oh, you're racist because you're, white, even though I'm not white. Just because I dye my hair blonde doesn't make me white. And this chick is black, and you're racist because you cosplayed the same character as her. I'm like, do you guys want to go out on Halloween and like tell every person that's not black that they're racist because because kids want to dress up like Captain America or Spider-Man, or like, see the logic? It doesn't make sense to me, but those are real people that say it. So I'm like, okay, you would think that this is a parody, but it's not. And then with this account, it's like, is some chick, Erica, saying today's Supreme Court decision is a direct attack on black people. No black person will be able to succeed in a merit-based system, which is exactly why affirmation action-based programs were needed. Today's decision is... It's like, so you really think that like successful black people don't... Look at George Lucas's wife. George Lucas's wife, Melody Hobson, is a very successful businesswoman. And guess what? She's one of the top executives at DreamWorks. So she couldn't have succeeded in a merit-based system. The only reason she's successful is because of the color of her skin. We had a president that was black, right? I mean, he only got there because of his skin. Like, every accomplishment in his life has absolutely nothing to do with any of his actions. It's all because of the color of his skin. Eric July is making millions on a comic book, and before that he has a successful band, he is a successful political commentator, and now he has a successful comic book business, and he has a very successful YouTube channel and podcast. But no, that doesn't count, right? Absolutely doesn't. Nothing, right? And so you guys can argue, oh, this is a parody account. Okay, if it's a parody account, I get it. But if it's not, which I'm just like, I've interacted with so many people online that you would think it's a parody, and then it's not. And it's like, what on earth? So it's gotten to that point where when you're online, it's like, I can't tell anymore. There's the new account on Twitter. I actually don't follow this account, but it's all of my Twitter feed. It's Elon Musk's parody account. And all it's doing is trying to antagonize people like Putin or Mark Zuckerberg to fight like in cage matches. And the person that's run this account is so hilarious. I love it. Problem with my Twitter is the second I start following an account that I like, I stop seeing all of its posts. So that's why the Elon Musk parody account I don't follow, because I see it all over my feed. It sucks the way that Twitter works. Maybe Elon should fix that. But I thought Elon's new rule was that it had to have parody in it. And I don't know. But it's kind of like that Tabitha McGrath count where it's like obviously not a real person. Like the photo of this Erica chick, I mean, you guys can argue, but it looks like a real person just heavily edited. Which, I mean, a lot of girls do. Like now that I'm looking at like the hair, maybe because there's no shadow of the hair on there, but still women can edit that out if you just turn the exposure up and the brightness. So I can't tell. You guys can let me know in the comment section, regardless of it's a parody account or it's not. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that's saying the things in that tweet and they're being 100% serious, which is why I commented on it, because I've been on Twitter long enough. I know that there's crazy people, the people that are upset about that decision. I don't even think it's political. I think it's a common sense thing, right? Like, there's nothing political about that. If you want to go to a certain college, if you want to go to an Ivy League college, you want to go to a state college, you have to test in. You have to take the test. You have to take the SATs, the ACTs. You have to do good in school to be able to get into certain places. That's just a fact of life, right? It's like, you're not going to go be on an NBA team if you're not good at basketball, right? And you're not a certain height, because that is important. If you can't, do the thing, you can't go play in Major League Baseball if you can't throw and catch a ball, right? It's just facts. But these people, and if it's not her, if it's not that, if it's all maybe parody account, it's gonna be somebody else. I know the way that these people work, and it's exhausting. But I just saw that and I was like, I need to vent about this, and I need to share my mental, like the why. What did I just read with all of you? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yes, again, I will be getting back to regularly scheduled content. A little disclaimer here, if you guys missed it, so I actually have a cosplay calendar that's live now on Indiegogo. We just finished up its first 30 days. We're on to the second 30 days. So I run these in 2 30 days campaign, and then I might leave it in demand for a little bit. But guys, we passed it in 30 days. We raised over $75,000. So thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all the support. You guys can go there and check out my cosplay. And then I did add some more things on here. The Marilyn Monroe photos are coming up soon. I added on these stretch goals, and I am very, very excited and humbled by all of your guys' support. Thank you so much. Also, I am shadow banned over on Instagram, so if you guys want to follow me on different platforms, I do post on my stories quite often. I'm going to get better about posting on this account. Again, I am shadow banned, so you might not see it, so maybe go and check that daily or every other day. But so I had posts from Chrissy Mayer's wedding. If you guys like Chrissy Mayer, I got to meet X-Ray Girl and Melanie Mack for the first time. It was awesome. I had a great time in New York. I got engaged. I posted my announcement on here and on Twitter. In case you guys didn't know, it was also in my previous video, so you guys can go check that out. I have, my fun trying on dresses and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. Go check me out on Instagram. And I post a lot of funny memes on my stories, so that's a fun place. Also, just another thing, I do have an art channel, and the art channel, I'm about to change the name, so disregard the name. But if you just look up at TSWG Art, you guys will find me. TSWG stands for That Star Wars Girl. You guys can go see. I'm uploading every Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. There will be a new video on there, so that one will be a weekly content. If you guys want to see like me paint and do fun projects, go follow me over there. But guys, thank you if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching this far. I really appreciate you guys and all of the support. Let me know down below all the things that you guys want me to talk about in further videos. I know a lot of news has come out. I know the Dune trailer came out. Stuff about the Acolyte came out. Mission Impossible, the new one's coming out. Indiana Jones is coming out. All these things. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys want to hear me talk about first, and I will do that. But guys, until next time, again, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are awesome. Please, if you haven't yet, leave a comment, smash the like button, make sure that you're still subscribed because YouTube unsubscribes people. And until next time, everyone, I hope you guys all have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end, and also for supporting me and my channel and my content. And if you guys would like to support me further, my newest cosplay calendar is live right now on Indiegogo. You guys can go and back it. We already have raised over $50,000 in less than a week of it being launched in the first 30 days. So thank you so much to everyone that came out to support this. I have been putting so much of my heart and soul into this calendar and doing these cosplays, and I'm loving the way each and every one of them has turned out. And if you guys want to follow along, go go over and back this campaign or check up on it, because I will be posting updates as more and more cosplays get completed. I have done 2 already. This is, of course, my 3rd cosplay calendar that I've done, and the reception for the first one was great. The reception for the second one was even better, and I hope that this one I can, really blow it out of the ballpark, and hopefully you guys will all like it, which you guys all seem to have so far. So once again, just thank you, everyone. Check on the campaign for updates for, more cosplays as they're going to be coming out. It is linked down below in the description of this video, so you guys can go and check it out. And once again, guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you guys would like to support me further, I actually have this link tree here that has links with every way that you can possibly do that. So I have the support the show, which is a direct link to my PayPal. This is my Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, my live channel where I back up all of my live streams. So if you ever miss a live stream, either here on YouTube or on Twitch, you can catch it there on my live channel. I also have an art channel where I do painting stuff. I have a locals, I have an Etsy, I have a Facebook, I have an art Instagram, and I have a merch page. All of this can be found at my link tree. All the ways to support me, my channel, and my content is all in this link tree. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great rest of your day.